First headlines, India bloc criticizes PM Modi's speech on Manipur crisis as a political statement. Armed miscreants attacked chariot of Konungkang last night. Manipur schools closed on 5th July and 6th July due to floods. Residents of Kuki MLA attacked by armed miscreants. Good afternoon, you're watching the 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. The Indian National Development Inclusive Alliance bloc Manipur strongly reacted to the speech of Prime Minister Narendra Modi presented in connection with the Manipur crisis in Rajya Sabha, terming it as a political statement. Addressing media in a press conference held at Congress Bhavan yesterday, Congress Legislative Party leader Okrami Bobi Singh said Prime Minister Narendra Modi finally broke his silence on the Manipur crisis after more than 1 year in the recently concluded parliament on the floor of Rajya Sabha. However, his brief speech fails to satisfy people's expectations, which is very unfortunate. Ibobi said that after raising voices by many MPs from different political parties, Congress leaders and fiery speeches from MPs of Manipur, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had responded to the Manipur crisis on July 3rd in Rajya Sabha. Yet his brief speech not reflecting anything about the roadmap to end the ongoing crisis is disheartening. I hope not only India bloc but also people of state might not be happy with the PM's speech that has been longing to listen from onset of the crisis. He observed while strongly criticizing that his speech is so simple and just presented for namesake. Ibobi clarified the statement made by Modi related to the imposition of presidential rule in Manipur 10 times by Congress since its independence. Ibobi stated that the most presidential rule imposed by the Congress party was due to the political instability. During the erstwhile period, there was no anti-defection law in the country, resulting to occur political uncertainty. Prime Minister pointing out the imposition of president rule by Congress party during the then period amid presenting a speech on Manipur is quite irrelevant, he said, and continued that Congress party never urged to impose president rule as a measure to end crisis.
Appointment lawlaga adagi Prime Minister office dagi PMO dagi pitabra entertain tawdabra adudi akhoi khangde ko madu maso khoi toktho aseba leiba Parliament Government Council of Ministers ruling MLA mayam sarkar parliamentary mayam che akhoi budi to akhoi hobiro no moina tawga Prime Minister Home Minister purap chatlaga unaraga akhoi sigi phimam da leire akhoi gi controlling wang the beyond our control machine le geopolitics yausal e aduga machine mapan gi khut yausal e haima chimba union minister Shri Jai Shankar External Affairs Minister na hai kiba Home Minister na hai kiba mayam puna mapuna ashen ba wergadi machi moi appointment lawga moina unarga Manipur gi praja singna pambadi akhoi opposition leiba khoi mayam pambadi Manipur se kamai tawga shanti hanjalaka dage haibasi machine ba chahi ma helabasi Manipur praja singna ka khi wana dana huje ngainari basi ado honorable Prime Minister si ngasi phauda wangang biu ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯈꯤꯇꯗꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯅꯗꯤ ꯈꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯄꯦꯟ ꯄꯦꯟꯗ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯚꯥꯔꯠ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯅ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯜꯂꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯐꯝꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯁꯣꯂꯨꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯣꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯠꯇꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯗꯦ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯂꯥꯟꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯨꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯖꯥꯎꯗꯧꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯂꯝꯖꯥꯎ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯏꯊꯤꯟ ꯆꯪꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤ ꯃꯆꯦꯠ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯀꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯈꯟꯕꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯀꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯟ ꯀꯤ ꯕꯥꯠ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯐꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯍꯥꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯕꯤꯁꯇꯥꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯃꯠꯇ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯀꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯂꯤꯌꯥꯃꯦꯟꯇ ꯃꯩ ꯍꯧꯔꯦ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯏꯔꯥꯏ ꯂꯥꯏꯅ ꯋꯥꯍꯩ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯔꯥꯖ꯭ꯌ ꯁꯚꯥꯗ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯈꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯣꯡꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯀꯌꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯪꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯆꯝ ꯆꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯈꯔ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ इहान हानबदा मी लिसिंग तरामा थोइदा एफआईआर पाले मी समा फाबा होए अदोदा मसीद क्या सेंग फोंदोई मुदुगी political solution na pamde.
The Department of Education Schools Manipur has announced that all schools in the state will remain closed on the 5th and 6th of July 2024. This decision is due to the rising of river levels and subsequent flooding caused by incessant rain, which has affected many households and installations across the state. The closure applies to government-aided, private and central schools. Zonal education officers and DI of schools have been instructed to inform all concerned and take necessary actions. At least 2 people died after drowning in the Senapati River in Manipur, officials said. The state government announced that schools will remain closed until Saturday due to the flood situation. According to a senior official, River Imphal breached its embankment at Sinjamay Oinam Tingil in Imphal West and River Kongba at Kongba Irong and parts of Kairao in Imphal East. The overflow of these 2 significant rivers has broken through embankments, resulting in the evacuation of more than 2,000 residents in Manipur. The overflowing of River Imphal has inundated localities in Sinjamay and Langtabal Assembly constituencies in Imphal West, while water from the Iril River submerged many habitation in Kedrigao and Wangkai Assembly constituencies in Imphal East. Moreover, several areas still inundated, including the Imphal East DC office, Modern College, and the Porompat police station along the Porompat DC road. The heavy rains have caused significant disruptions affecting local infrastructure and daily operations in these key locations. Unknown armed miscreants attacked a chariot being prepared for the upcoming Rath Yatra festival in Manipur, Imphal last night. As per reports, the incident occurred around 12:30 a.m. near the crossing of Sanakonu. The miscreants arrived in a car from the direction of Advanced Hospital, fired 2 rounds at the parked chariot and quickly fled towards Palace Gate. The Imphal East police were alerted and promptly arrived at the scene to investigate and search for the perpetrators. The motive behind the attack remains unclear. This incident comes amid ongoing unrest in the region and public debate on social media platforms about whether the Rath Yatra festival scheduled for June 8 should proceed as planned. Last year, due to similar concern, the Rath Yatra was observed on a smaller scale, with only ritual ceremonies taking place and the traditional procession being cancelled. The residents of Chinunthang Manlu, the sitting Kuki MLA from the Singar Assembly constituency in Manipur, was attacked by unknown miscreants armed with sophisticated weapons in the early hours of Thursday. According to a source, the attack occurred at around 12:50 a.m. of Thursday at the MLA's home at Zenang Lamka in Churachampur district of Manipur. Upon receiving the report, Manipur police personnel quickly arrived at the scene, confirming that several shots had been fired at the Kuki MLA's residence. The assailants managed to cause damage to the residential walls and left behind 5 empty AK-47 cartridges, which were recovered by the Manipur police personnel. After carrying out the attack, the armed men fled under the cover of darkness. The motive behind the attack remains unknown and no casualties have been reported. This incident marks the first major attack on the residence of Chinluntang Manlu, a Kuki MLA, following his boycott of the 2 sessions of the Manipur Legislative Assembly. In the last 24 hours, security forces carried out extensive search operations and area dominations in the fringe and vulnerable areas of the hill and valley districts. The operations led to significant recoveries, enhancing the ongoing efforts to maintain peace and security in the region. According to Manipur police, during the search operations in Imphal West District, the security forces recovered 8 bulletproof jacket covers without plates, 20 sleeping bags, a pair of bulletproof plates, 2 bulletproof helmets, 5 camouflage pants, 2 camouflage jackets, 1 olive green full-sleeve shirt and 1 shoulder pistol holster. The movement of 197 and 270 vehicles along National Highway 37 and National Highway 102 in Imphal and Dimapur with essential items was ensured. Strict security measures are taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoy is provided in sensitive stretches to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles, officials added. Some miscreants fired 2 rounds of bullets at Angel Children Hospital, Uripok, Achomlaikai yesterday at around 5:30 p.m. Denouncing the firing at the hospital, a sit-in protest was staged today at the premises of the hospital. Staffs of the Angel Children Hospital and Mera Paibis of Uripok Achomlaikai Nupilup took part at the protest. They used placards which read as we condemn firing at the hospital, don't target at patients, stop firing at residential areas, stop extortion. In this regard, one Mera Paibi called Nausekpam Prema Devi expressed that we strongly condemn firing at hospitals where many patients are given treatment. Armed men should not target at civilians. Let the hospital be a tension-free place. A minor mistake can cause a huge loss despite they do many good jobs. Many civilians of the state are facing numerous difficulties due to the failure of our leaders. She appealed not to repeat such act in the future. Any misunderstanding can be resolved through negotiation, she added.
Akoina su matang khudimata su mama akoina su yamna mogi da makani akoina ngasi lepi bache adagi akoi se mama obi akoi gi thamoi si pusu belan bihu sini akoina haijani nge bache rang jo kamaina ko kuma ki haidi ana akoi manungki oi ba koi di ngasi akoi di laikai gi ni ko to manungki oi ba wari di ko kaim ta khang ba laite moi nungai da ba di lai ram ba yai moi kai gumba sauna ba oi gera kai gumba ma haina ba kona ba adu di akoina kaim ta tar re ba di manung ma adu di koi khangre adu bu khangdra ga su sugumba ma lai ra ga su phajana table da phama ga wari sana ga wari sana ma pura ko to koina pam jai ba aki akhang nang han ba dagi first time habis di ana ba dagi ason ana angang no pi atana lai ri bani masigi malak sida mayam si gi yeng bi ra ga hai tare mayam si yeng bi ra ga da sugumba thadok si matung da amona thu an bi ga nu ina koi haijani
In continuation of extension of financial aid, the like-minded group Manipur has donated a sum of Rs 10,000 to the family of Sarangthim Amarjit Singh, 31 years, of Salungpham Mamanglekai under Hairok AC. A team of the like-minded group comprising Chongtham Jibanlata Devi, Vice President, Ojit Sorokhaibam Secretary, Rakesh Naurem Public Secretary, Kunjeshwar Mangsatabam Joint Secretary, Dr. Maibam Itain Finance Secretary and Surendra Ningombam Assistant Secretary today went to the residence of Sarangthim Amarjit Singh located at Salungpham Mamanglekai and donated a sum of Rs 10,000 to his family. It may be mentioned here that Sarangthem Amarjit Singh is being hospitalized in the ICU at the hospital located in Imphal due to head injury. He received head injury when he fell down from the rooftop on June 16 last. He is a person hand to mouth and feeds his family. Now he is unable to work. More than 100 acres of paddy lands located at Haibungpokpi in Imphal West districts were submerged due to the present flood of Manipur. The said paddy lands located at Khongnambi Kaboklo Lokon of Haibungpokpi village. Paddy seeds were already planted at more than 100 acres of paddy lands few days ago. But all the seeds were inundated by water due to incessant rain. This resulted many farmers of the area grieves. The farmers sought the attention of the concerned department.
Lajariba mafam asi akoi Haibungpokpi hariba mafam adutani hariba Haibungpokpi hariba lam adugi kaboklo masang khonawbi kenen haina khangnariba hariba lofam ayamba ngasi mari mangani sigi mamangda chukhiba nongduna ising chawsanbadagi hariba low pari chama muki maya se amang ata thokre hoji aina lajariba mafam asimakta dasu akogi low patpagi low je isingna thumjalaga low se patlaga leire patlaga taw leire hariba lofam sing asi masi nong kitang he tabaga masi ising chawkhalakpuna maram oiraga hariba masigi low sigi maru oiba akoigi kalphat haitare akoi khongnawbi paring da leiriba kalphat asi akoi kalba asi akoigi pipe ani khak hapaga uku si kalba asi gi makhada uku hapliba si akoi matik chadabadagi ising asi chingba ngamdabadagi hariba ising ichawase tholak laga ising asi mokhallaklaga ising asina low asi ayamba hatkre hariba lofam sing asi akoigi low pari chama mungni aina leptari basigi surrounding akoiba maningda uriba akoigi ising leiba jing asi akoigi low hulaba ngaktani hariba low hulaba je akoigi low si wanga kanda ising na namthangraga low jingje loi patle aduna maram aduna akoigi laibiriba sarkar gi akoigi bibak paibiriba mari leinaba jingna akoigi hariba Haibungpokpi khongnawbi kenenda cheliba kalbhat asi akoi kharchauna matik chaba kenen ama ohenbiu haina akoigi lomi parja mayamna phongdorokpo wafam chu leiri hariba kenen asida leiriba kalbhat asi pikpana maram oiduna ising asi chingba ngamdrabanina ising asi mokhollaklaga hariba lowsing asi hatpani haibagi wafam duni thambirak lebise hariba lofam akoigi haliba lofam sing asi kannanabagi damakta akoigi asida leiriba sigi marinda leiriba kalbhat asi khara chauna marang kaina akoigi nong kitang tabaga ising chawbaga ising ji chingba ngamginabagi mongda akoi kalbhat asi sembiu aduga loina lomi singi awaba se kohanbiu haina akoigi hariba Haibungpokpi gi akoigi low mangiba akoi lomi parja singna phongdorakli
ke akoigi khongnawbi aidai Haibungpokpi gi khongnawbi kenen da leiba low je pari samune hataki singi sauda handalandam thumbada lawje patle sigi kalabhat sina matik chadabadagi haibedi kalabhat si sahi tara muki mamangdagi aikoi gi government na yengjan bidadana semdabadagi khullegai gi praja singna uku macha ani kha thadaraga semani sina sing chingba ngamdabaduna maram moiraga law pari samuk sigi lawje si phibam sida patlaga si loi leirese aduna mari leinabal singna athuba matamda si yengjan bidragadi koi chahi macha na ba uriba lawche sumaina tawraga mangagadi karaidagi akhoi lawraga chadorige base aduna mari leinaba singsina hariba lokfam singgi mafam si chatlaga lakpiraga yengbiraga miyeng changbiu haidana thoba matamda ngasi mak lakpiona haina aina mayang mafamda haijari
ajujik aina lejariba mafam asi akhoi Haibungpokpi maningi khongnawbi kenen kaboklo haina khangnariba lofam adudani hariba lofam sing asi handak marak akoigi nong khara kanna takiba adagi akoigi ising ichawduna maram oiraga hariba mafam asida leiriba low pari chamumuki amangata akoigi isingna namthanduna isingna thumduna koi low pari chamumu amangata thokre hariba lofam sing asi chahi amagi chananaba akoigi no chahi amagi chananaba lau ujabani hairiba lomi sing asi akoigi leita laira kano tawraga chajabani leita laira talaga chajaba yamwana lau ujabani adubu hairiba akoigi tambangam draba national disaster hairiba kano sina laktuna akoigi ising ichau laktuna lau sing asi thumkhre lau masigi lau se thummoidabani adu maramdi hairiba lau sigi kalphat ama lei hairiba kalphat asi akoi hanadi khara chauna sarambani mamangda lau sing chiramdabani adubu handak chahi mari manga asida lau sibagi changsi yamna hengalakre mamang chahi dasu ising ichauna koi lau kaya ma hatkhabani adagi handaki ising ichaudasu lau pari chama hena isingna namthanduna hatkre hairiba lau pari chama muki lomi singna hojik awaba kaya mayoknari hairiba lau patkraba isingna nammaga patkraba lau singje amu hogalakhidra hogalaroidra amu hangadra haibadu aduni hujik kano tongnari baje halabaju akogi pesa laita akogi kumamagi chahi amagi chananaba lau ujaribani masida pesa laita yamna hujik lebaki irang du atoba ma leiribani irang maraksida pesa laita na akogi lau ujaraga lau horaba matungsida akogi ising ichawna namjan badagi awaba kya mayoknare lomi jing awaba kya mayoknare hariba lomi sing asina phongdorpoi matungina patliba lau asi akogi ising tawsalaga patliba lau asi matau karamna keno tawgani haibaduni adu hujik asida paliba upusi matik chadre ising chingma ngamdre ising ichaw tholokpa matamda isingje chingma ngamdre aduna akoi mari lainaba bibak singda akogi hariba kalphat asibu matik chaba kalphat ama thambiduna akogi lau asi sidanaba bonabada mari lainaba authority singi atawba mateng changi aduna yaragati maram asina lau asi sidanaba akoi mari lainaba authority singna masi laaga yengsan biraga hariba kalphat asi adugi matik pikpana maram oraga ising ichaw tholokpada ising ji chingma ngamdre hariba ising chingma ngamdabasina maram oraga lau sing asi hatpani haiba akogi lomi parja singi pholauni hojik phungdok birul bibasi hariba lomi parja sing asi matau karamna chahi machaga dabada sumaina siragadi kamaina chagani masi akogi mari lainaba MLA mantri adagi akogi mari lainaba irrigation flood ki miyoi singna koi laga masi yenghan biraga hariba jaga asigi kalphat asi kayam matik chadagi habdu yengbiraga achauba kalphat matik chaba ma sembiraba matungda koi lomi singi awabasi ko alu haiba wafam duni thambiragda bisi hiram asigi mtangda program daiba 79 laisram elite news habong pokpi.
Landslide at 3 separate locations triggered by incessant rainfall have led to the closure of the National Highway 37 connecting Imphal to Silchar via the Jiribam district headquarters of the state on Thursday. Hundreds of goods-laden vehicles plying between Imphal to Silchar in Assam and vice versa are stranded at the villages of Sinam, Kongi Batu and Lukambi under the Noni districts of Manipur. As per the reports, the landslide in these areas has blockaded the transportation of vehicles since early morning on Thursday, officials said. The National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited are presently undertaking road construction works on National Highway 37. The incessant rainfall that started on Sunday has played havoc at different locations, particularly in the valley districts, as on Thursday, affecting over 10,000 persons as flood victims at the assembly constituencies of Singjamai, Thongju, Langtabal and Ketrigaon. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Admission open for BNYS medical degree at S. Thangapazam Medical College of Naturopathy and Yogic Science, Tamil Nadu, affiliated to Dr. MGR University, Chennai. 12 Science Star General Natraga OBC 50% and ST Natraga SC 35% score to Singna. NEET Yaudana Ayush Dr. Tambayaragani. Akupa Marul Gidamak Dr. K. Basanta Singh, Nature Cure and Yoga Hospital, Kongba Khetri Lekai. Contact number 9436039525 Natraga 9436894364.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute, shaping the career professionally. Admission open for the aspiring candidates for cabin crew and ground staff. We provide you the platform to build your career in the aviation industry. Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute. Please visit our office at Ningthemcha Karong Hairangoithong West or connect with our contact number 841-580-9675 for the opportunity.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing tha amagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaite basu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoy. He na kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karki.
Back from the break. Now moving on to further news. Social Forestry Division, in collaboration with the Village Authority, Youth Club, Women's Society, Silent Village have launched Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, Plant for Mother during the week-long Vana Mahotsav celebration 2024. The launching program was led by Sri Ngamka House Zero headman, Sri Chingrinram Marchang local pastor, Sri Sui Suisa, MFS, DFO, Social Forestry Division, Sri Y. Kunjay Singh, RFO, Eastern SFR, Srimati Gitanjali Devi Sharma, RFO, Western SFR, along with the TH Gyanik RFO, Manipur Zoological Garden and forest staff of Social Forestry Division. Speaking on the inaugural function, Sui Suisa, MFS DFO, reiterated that plantation of trees is the most effective tools to combat extreme climate change and prevent natural disasters of flood and drought in the watershed of rivers, streams and water sources in the state. People are requested to participate in the recently launched program by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, Plant for Mother campaign for a sustainable and secure planet Earth. Amritpal Singh, Chief of Waris Punjab Day and newly elected MP from Khadur Sahib, Punjab, is said to be sworn in as a Member of Parliament today. Having contested independently in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, Singh secured a decisive victory over Congress candidate Kulbir Singh Zira, capturing the parliamentary seat with a commanding margin of 1,97,120 votes. Singh, who was incarcerated as a radical Sikh preacher and held in Dibrugarh jail, has been transferred to Delhi for his parliamentary swearing-in ceremony. The oath-taking ceremony is scheduled for today. Singh, who was lodged in Dibrugarh jail in Assam as a radical Sikh preacher, has been transferred to Delhi for his parliamentary swearing-in ceremony. As many as 45 bags of Agarwood worth crores were seized in a raid on a train on July 4th. The train travelling from Guwahati to Mumbai was raided by authorities during the night in a Bongaigaon railway station. For the unversed, Agarwood is one of the most expensive woods in the world. It is considered stimulant an anti-asthmatic, carminative, tonic, aphrodisiac, and astringent. It is used in diarrhea, dysentery, gout, rheumatism, and paralysis. In this operation, the seized bags, which included 41 bags of dried agarwood pieces and 4 cartons of agaru oil, were transported on the New Bongaigaon GRPF's Namanya Tilak Express. However, authorities have not yet disclosed further details regarding the origins of the agarwood or the individuals involved in the smuggling operation. In Arunachal Pradesh, the ongoing monsoon rains have unleashed havoc, particularly in Kurung Kumei district, where the Sarli Koloriang road, spanning 47 kilometers, has been completely washed out, leaving all bridges impassable. This has resulted in Sarli town being effectively isolated from surrounding areas. A review meeting on July 4th, chaired by Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu via video conference from Tawang, assessed the dire situation caused by the floods across the state. Joining him online were Nakap Nalo, advisor to the Minister of Disaster Management, and Chief Secretary Dharmendra from Itanagar. The meeting focused extensively on evaluating damages to state and national highways, roads, drinking water supply systems, power infrastructure, and the availability of essential supplies like food and medicine. Chief Minister Khandu stated the unpredictable nature of the monsoon and directed all concerned departments to maintain a high state of vigilance and readiness until September. He stressed the importance of proactive measures, ensuring that even areas currently unaffected are prepared to handle any potential impact of the ongoing floods. Tripura police detained 7 Rohingya nationals, including 2 infant girls, at Churaibari in the North District as they attempted to travel to Hyderabad by night bus. The group, consisting of 5 adults and 2 children, were apprehended following a tip-off. Police personnel conducting routine checks at the Churaibari police station's Naka point on National Highway number 8, Assam Agartala, searched a night bus with registration number ML05T/8382. Officers noticed 2 men and 3 women behaving suspiciously during the inspection. Upon questioning at the police station, it was revealed that all detainees had come from the Cox's Bazar Rohingya camp in Bangladesh. Khokon Saha, officer in charge of the police station, reported that the group had illegally entered Tripura through touts at the Indo-Bangla border in Dhanpur, Sepahijala district. Their intended destination was the Royal Colony in Hyderabad. The adult detainees were identified as Abdul Ilahi, 22 years, Abdul Sukur, 19 years, Rumi Begum, 19 years, Rosina Begum, 22 years, and Jakina Begum, 18 years. Rumi Begum's 2 infant daughters were also part of the group. One person has died and thousands are affected as Meghalaya grapples with the devastating impact of an intense southwest monsoon. The state has recorded 44% excess rainfall since June 1st, triggering widespread landslides, flash floods, and significant infrastructure damage across multiple districts. The lone fatality occurred in East Khasi Hills, where a resident of Nongmin drowned in flooded river at Urkalia, Shillong on June 23rd. The body was recovered on July 1st, prompting Chief Secretary D.P. Walang to order the immediate release of ex gratia payment to the victim's family. In West Garo Hills, 4 villages, Patangre, Dabelagre, Kopogre, and Sapalgre, are completely cut off, with district officials preparing to deliver essential supplies by boat. The situation is equally dire in other districts, with numerous roads blocked by landslides and many areas experiencing flooding. Responding to the crisis, Chief Secretary Walang chaired an emergency review meeting on July 4th with key officials, including Revenue and Disaster Management Secretary Sanjay Goyal and PWD Secretary Syed MD A. Razi. The meeting revealed the extent of the damage and outlined immediate response measures. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and X for more information about the channel. Now, last but not least, let's look at the headlines once again. India bloc criticizes PM Modi's speech on Manipur crisis as a political statement. Armed miscreants attacked chariot of Konungkang last night. Manipur schools closed on 5th July and 6th July due to floods. The residents of Kuki MLA attacked by armed miscreants. Well, that is all for now. Thank you for watching. There will be more updates at 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. Till then, keep watching, stay tuned, and stay safe.